Hey, excuse me. Nala, are you doing dishes? I hope so.
Don't eat my plants.
Set aside this area as a national monument in 1909 to save the declining herds.
Dear my beloved audiences, today I want to tell you a story which is called Detective Barkley and the Case of the Missing Sausage. It was a quiet night in Pawsville, the kind of night where even the cats don't bother plotting world domination. The moon hung low, casting a silvery glow over the sleepy town. But all was not calm at number 12, Squirrel Lane. A scream echoed through the street. Well, more like a dramatic gasp followed by the words, "My sausage. It's gone." Mrs. Tibbles, a retired librarian with a suspiciously large collection of garden gnomes, stood in her kitchen, pointing at an empty plate. Moments ago, that plate had held the most glorious of all breakfast sausages, a handcrafted, triple pork, garlic-infused masterpiece from Luigi's Deli. Enter our hero, Detective Barkley, a golden retriever with a nose for mystery and an appetite for chaos and bacon. Barkley lived 2 houses down with his human, Officer Jenkins. When he heard the commotion, he sprang into action, grabbing his tiny detective hat, custom-made from a baby's sock, and his trusty magnifying glass, which he mostly just chewed on. He barked once, dramatically, then strutted into the scene. "Stand back, everyone," Barkley barked. "Detective on the case." Mrs. Tibbles didn't understand him, of course, but she patted his head anyway. Barkley took that as permission to investigate. Barkley sniffed the scene. There was definitely sausage residue, spicy undertones, hints of oregano, and a faint aroma of betrayal. He scanned the kitchen floor and spotted something crucial, muddy paw prints leading toward the back door. He thought, either the thief has very dirty feet, or someone's been gardening while stealing. He followed the trail out into the garden, where things got weird. There, between 2 suspiciously smug gnomes, sat a raccoon wearing sunglasses. Not metaphorical sunglasses. Actual sunglasses. "You again," Barkley growled. "Detective," the raccoon replied coolly. "I've retired." "You said that last time, Ricky." "Hey, I'm clean. I'm in compost now. Organic scams only." Barkley stared him down. "Tell me where the sausage is." Ricky yawned. "Try the squirrel. Word on the vine is he's been bulking up. Been eating like he's training for the Nut Olympics." Barkley grunted and bounded off toward the oak tree at the end of the garden. There, hanging upside down and chewing something suspiciously sausage-shaped, was Mr. Fluffy Paws, a squirrel with the personality of a disgruntled banker and the speed of a caffeinated cheetah. I knew it, Barkley barked. Drop the sausage. Fluffy Paws froze. I regret nothing, he squeaked, then launched himself into the bushes, dropping a half-chewed piece of sausage mid-flight. Barkley chased him in circles for 10 full minutes, causing chaos, knocking over flower pots, and terrifying a group of hedgehogs playing cards. Eventually, he gave up. Panting, he returned to the garden, carrying the half-eaten sausage in his mouth. Mrs. Tibbles was overjoyed. "Oh, what a clever boy," she cried. "You found my sausage." Barkley wagged his tail. Case closed. Or so he thought. Back at home, Barkley was enjoying a celebratory belly rub when he paused. Something didn't feel right. He replayed the clues in his head. Paw prints leading out of the kitchen. A squirrel with only half the sausage. A raccoon too calm. And worst of all, no tooth marks on the plate. He leapt up, his hat falling off in dramatic slow motion. The sausage was never stolen from the plate. He barked to no one in particular. It never made it to the plate. Barkley sprinted back to Mrs. Tibble's house, barging in just as she was making a cup of tea. He ran to the trash can and nosed it open. There, buried beneath a paper towel and a suspiciously greasy tea bag, was the real sausage. Untouched, untasted. Mrs. Tibbles gasped. "My stars! I must have knocked it into the bin by accident." Barkley gave her a judgmental look. "Womans." He sighed and turned to leave, only to see Ricky the raccoon, sunglasses slightly askew, standing at the window. "You owe me an apology," Ricky said. "Fine," Barkley muttered. "You were clean. I always am, detective. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a compost scam to run. Gardeners are so gullible." He vanished into the night. The next day, Barkley was awarded the Golden Biscuit of Honor by the Neighborhood Pet Society. Mrs. Tibbles made him a fresh sausage as thanks, which he shared with Fluffy Paws under strict supervision. "Don't make me chase you again," Barkley warned. Fluffy Paws saluted with a nut. No promises. And so, Detective Barkley returned to his usual routine of naps, treats, and solving the occasional neighborhood mystery. Because in Pawsville, crime never sleeps, and neither does a dog when there's sausage involved. If you like this video, please leave a like and a subscribe. It will really help our channel grow. But if you don't like it, then just skip it and don't forget to check out our other videos. Thank you very much and goodbye.